Welcome to the Halo Combat Evolved walkthrough for NextGenWalkthroughs.com. I'm Sword of ForumsExtreme.com, and this is the 4th level of Halo, the Silent Cartographer, Part 1.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out swinging.
Now you can actually switch weapons now, or even before now. And then all you have to do is zoom when you get out. I take out this first grunt in the middle, then the two on the right, then I go back to the one in the middle. At least that's what my goal is. And then I take out the two on the left, and I try to grab the needler as quick as I can. And I use that on the elite in the center. And if there's time, I'll take out a grunt on the hill if he's exposed. I try not to get so many needles on him that he explodes, though. And my goal is to get plasma grenades so that maybe I can stick the second elite. You have to take out the grunts quick because they're the ones that are going to kill off all your guys with their grenades. The very next thing after you kill this elite is to take out these jackals with a couple frags. Now you're down to just these two elites. If you wait a little bit for your guys to catch up, then it's easier to take them on. And hopefully they've taken some damage from the frags when you take out the jackals, so that makes it a little easier with everybody firing at them, and they've already had some damage.
You know our motto, we deliver.
Now a lot of times here, the guy that gets in the gunner seat is the guy with the least health. You can just kick him out, drive into the group of guys, and then you'll get somebody new.
Let's roll!
Okay, let's move out.
It worked out well this time.
Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
Now basically I just fishtail or power slide into these guys. A lot of times there's 3 jackals there and I'll take them all out with one swipe. That was pretty lucky where I got 2 elites at once. A lot of times I have to drive through the rocks to get them. It's okay to hit stuff as long as you don't get stuck on anything. When you drive back for any jackals that are left on the ground, don't drive straight at them like that, because then you'll get hit with the big energy blast. Come in from the side and then use a power slide into them. And just position your hog so that you have some cover fire. If you're by yourself, you don't have any guys, and that's, I think, how a lot of people start out when they play this level on Legendary, then you just park yourself farther away and take the gunner seat yourself, and you can sit there for a while and gun it, all kinds of stuff, and you'll eventually knock them down. Now, if you go up a little higher on the hill with the last group of Covenant, you're going to trigger this dropship to leave, but I didn't go up too high, so it was still here. Sometimes these will be deployed in a way that you can take them all out in one slide, too. Now, if you come up here from this direction, you just have to slow down at the top so that you can make a power slide. Otherwise, you'll get kind of stuck against the wall. A lot of times, that sweep that I just did will take out 3 elites. And if they start 3 elites down, it's a lot easier to take this group out. But it's kind of dangerous to take a second pass through. You end up taking a lot of damage sometimes.
That's the best you can do. Go, go, go!
You can come up on this side and just start from here and take the gunner seat. You can usually from here get maybe 1 elite and quite a few of the grunts.
Come on,
Now I just position the hog for cover. I come in from the side, take out any elite that's close. And then if there's any grunts left, you want to try and get them. The best way to get the guys in the back is to try to get a grenade off on the left and one off on the right as quick as you can, or as close as you can together. And then they don't have anywhere to
putting up a
go.
real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
That's almost unusually quick for taking out that group. So this is where I do something that maybe most people haven't done. But the hog actually fits down here. You can walk down and just come around the corner and throw a couple grenades and take the next group out. I just do a power slide into them. You have to stop, though, if you're going to do this with the hog. You have to almost stop.
Don't let them lock the doors.
Before you take the corner, otherwise you won't make it.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of
Now
Halo
you've heard of
subsystems.
bulletproof glass. This is bullet-through glass. It's a little
And we
glitch
don't
that
have enough
occurs
firepower
a few
to get
places
through.
in the game where
Cortana to
there's some
Keys.
kind of unbreakable glass and
Go ahead,
energy
Cortana.
weapons won't pass through, but your
Found the
bullets will.
control center?
There's a yellow lead on the other side of the door, and you can hit them, and you can actually take them out that way.
Progress.
So it's just a
We
little
can't
weird
proceed
glitch.
unless we can disable this installation security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center.
It's a little better to take a turn there. I kind of came off straight and happened to come out level, but sometimes you'll nose in a little too hard. So if you take a little turn at the top, then you won't nose into the
Second
ground.
squad, ready to roll. Soon as everybody's topside.
This is a great way to come into this group. You'll take out the majority of the group here.
Good luck, people. Keys out.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island. We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Keep it up! Mate, nice and smooth now! Make 'em count! Keep it up, bro.
Now all these kind of spots where you leave your hog for any amount of time, you got to make sure there's no grunts, because they're gonna hit it with a grenade. They're very accurate on legendary, so you got to have them all down quick.
Cover fire!
I just position the hog here for cover, and then I come in from the side and take out this elite while he's distracted. Now I just move up into the canyon and take out all the grunts and the first elite that comes down, and then eventually a second elite will come down. And you want to clear everybody in this passageway before you advance at all. Now this is one of those situations where the elite's hiding and part of his body is exposed and he's easy to stick. After you've cleared everyone, you can actually bring the hog in, and I'll try and demonstrate how you do that. I think it makes the game a little more interesting. You can certainly clear everybody on foot, and I think it's more meant to be that way. It's a little tricky, and basically you go to the left side of the tree, and you have to hit the rock face a little bit and totally miss the tree, but just barely miss it. And if you tip too much to the left, then you'll need to back out real quick. What you want to do is hit the rock face so you're going to tip to the right. I'll try and show that here at the end of part 1. There's just one grunt left I can hear. Now the key here is you're going to go to the left of the tree, hit the rock wall, and then sort of veer slightly to the right as you go through. As soon as your front tires get through, you want to veer slightly back to the left. And if you start to tip too much to the left, then you have to get out because you want to tip to the right. So you just back out quick. So hit the rock face, turn a little to the right, and then to the left, and you're through.